Everybody, I just wanted to do a quick little video about all of the news for the Black Bolt and White Flare TCG sets coming out in Japan in the next few months. So we're over here on Poke Beach and we're getting data flooded about this set. It's just like rapid fire every day, it seems like. So here we go. It looks like this is going to be the black and white version of 151. Something key, we are going to have the black and white hollow pattern for the rares. Now, I was not collecting at this point. I got back into the hobby in 2019, so I missed all of this. But just looking at the cards aesthetically, I'm not a huge fan of this. This is just personal preference. Some people I've heard really like this style of rarity. Not for me, not a problem. Everybody likes their own things. Another thing, we just got a whole bunch of different new EXs. You get everything, but here's the big news. And it says all 156 Unova Pokemon will get an illustration rare or special illustration rare in this set. The following have been revealed so far, and so we have all three starter lines already revealed. I think they look nice, but personally, I was never a huge black and white fan, so I'm not like super pumped up about this. They do look nice. I'll open some, but we'll see how this set goes. And here's what I'm thinking. There is no earthly way that they can put 156, and this is just the Pokemon, 156 illustration rares. Is that even right? I feel like there's not 156 Unova exclusive Pokemon. I don't know. Maybe there is. I don't feel like checking, but there's going to be a ton of these. So what does that lead us to believe? If they structure this the same way as they structured Scarlet and Violet 151, this is going to be an absolute nightmare. This is going to be absolutely terrible. And why is that? It's because, can you imagine having to open up like 12 packs to get one of these? Like, how long it would take to get a master set of this? I don't think that's going to happen. What I think is going to happen is I think it's going to be similar to Crown Zenith pull rates, or maybe like a shiny set pull rate where you're getting one of these every couple of packs. And I think that's going to be really healthy. And right now, Pokemon can't keep up with the printing. It's just not happening. You know, every set is selling out. Journey Together was kind of a bit of a breather. I have seen it on shelves. I've seen people leave it behind. People haven't been as hyped on that. I don't know if that'll happen with this, but one way to force prices to be lower is to make the highest rarity cards somewhat easy to pull, like Crown Zenith. Like for forever, Crown Zenith sat at, I was seeing it, stores were clearing it out in some cases. Like I got some of the Zamazenta and Dashian premium collections that come with like 12 packs or whatever. It comes with 13 packs. I don't remember exactly how many it is, but I got them for $35. And why? Because there was so much Crown Zenith and the hits were so easy to get. So if they structure this set like that, where we are getting an illustration rare every 2 packs and they are printing at full capacity, I think this will do a good job of kind of lowering some of the prices. We'll see. That is like, if it's hard to pull all of these and there's that many illustration rares, it will be absolute hell. But it says July 18th is the English set. It will be a specialty set, which is good. And then it says we've got Mega Brave and Mega Symphony. I think that's gonna be I don't think we're gonna be able to escape from illustration rare megas and special illustration rare megas. But so we had this news, and then we had this morning the news about we have some more commons and uncommons revealed, some more trainers revealed. But the big news here was the, if I can get rid of all of these ads, textured black and white Reshiram and Zekrom. Now the texture looks absolutely amazing on the Japanese cards. However, if we get these cards in the US and they looked like spread butter, it's just not going to be that impressive to me. You know, like if it's super detailed, and they have been doing a better job about detail on some of these textures, like they did with the Prismatic Evolutions Master Balls. More specifically, it seemed like there was a slight difference in the Master Ball texture from the first wave of Prismatic Evolution products and the second wave. The second wave seemed like the texture was a lot more vibrant. If they can pull that off with these, I think it will be good. If not, and they just look like they're just super bland and not detailed full arts, like, oh my god, can you imagine? Can you imagine getting this as like just like a boring, basically flat textured full red full art? I couldn't do it. It'll be a little bit disappointing for me, but personally, I'm not a huge black and white fan. There's some decent Pokemon in the generation, but it'll be a nice little breather for me because I'm stressing out about Destined Rivals, to be honest with you. Like, I want to open so much of that set, and I don't even know. I feel like I have to plan so hard for it. But black and white, not my favorite generation, so I might be able to just take it easy on this. Maybe pick up a few specific cards. We'll see. I'll definitely open it. I'm not going to just let it sit, but I open every set. But hopefully we get some good pull rates. Everybody can be happy pulling some new cards, getting some illustration rares, and it'll be a nice little breather of a set. That's my prediction. Better pull rates, super good pull rates. I think it's a absolute mandatory thing to do with this set. So we'll see what happens.